quickly. That's honestly...
Our toilet is just surrounded by buckets.
Or just do it all in the tub, I guess. That's also an option.
Yeah, just sit in the tub.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
You're just in a big bucket with a drain.
Anything's a bucket if you use it as such.
Words to live by.
Ever think about that?
I'm gonna have to clip that. That's a good sentence.
You know, of all the things you could clip just in these first 2 minutes, that one's kind of inoffensive. So
I don't want to say there might be a video-related reason why I need that. Someone else saying those words, but there might be, and I want it.
I
am not following.
I'm following.
Perfectly fine.
I'll follow you all the way to the
bucket town.
the bucket at the end of the rainbow.
All right, sweet. I'm so glad. Do we even need to do intros? Who doesn't know who we are at this point? I'm curious.
Several people do not.
The people who don't are probably, they might be gone.
Yeah, they've probably left.
Might be like, I did not sign up for this.
Should we mention the?
That would be fair.
Should we mention the sponsor though?
Oh, we definitely should.
The game, the sponsor, any of the relevant information.
We should mention something.
Who we are?
We're Jesse Galena and Casey Wosu and Jess Hoops, and we're sponsored by Shadow of a Doubt, which is a game.
Shadows of Doubt.
Shadows of Doubt.
Yes.
Which is a game Casey definitely knows the name of. Thank you.
Yeah, I edited the ad. Yahtzee played the game in early access, as the ad said, and liked it a whole lot. And it looked really cool from what I was seeing in terms of footage and stuff.
Yeah.
So, cool. Glad that they're sponsoring us. Make sure you check it out if it piques your interest. But outside of sponsor stuff, what is this game?
This is Lor's Lure. I will never say it correct on the first
I don't think you said it right.
Lorn's Lure. It's written. It's written on the stream. Wherever you're watching this, it is written. That's what it's called.
Try one more time.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Lor's Lure, I think. Lore.
You're saying lore, right?
Lorn's. There's an N. Lorn's.
Lorn. Right, like Lorne Michaels, the producer on Saturday Night Live.
Who's Lorne Michaels?
The producer from Saturday Night Live.
Who watches Saturday Night Live?
It doesn't matter. You should just know that Lorne Michaels is their producer because he's a very famous TV producer. But that's literally the only person I've ever heard of named Lorne until now.
Yeah. Is Lorne a person? Is Lorn's Lure a place?
I have no idea. There's been very little plot so far, and I'm going to be honest, I've forgotten most of it. We're starting in chapter 2. I played about an hour, so now we're in a new area. So the draw of this game is you're diving. You've been around for like a few hundred years. I think we're like part robot or something, and we're descending in this place. So the idea is that we're climbing down, and like the map seems to be pretty huge. Like there's fall damage for sure. But like
otherwise you could just jump straight to the bottom.
Yeah,
right?
but like here are things that we have to make it to.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
it appears that the YouTube stream is down.
Well, why?
Yeah.
I don't know. It did that thing where the stream is just over there.
Help?
Yeah, Twitch is fine.
Okay. Well, can someone
Twitch is going. What's going on with YouTube?
Somebody in Slack, because I don't have control over this.
Yay.
Oh, wait. YouTube. Some people are saying YouTube's working for them. Eric says YouTube's working for him.
Eric, is it back or is it just working for some people? Because it definitely turned off.
I think it's back. Maybe it's like a separate.
Oh, did it move to like a new?
What are you doing?
Yes,
YouTube?
There are like two. We have a stream that lasted 7 minutes, and now we have a new.
Oh, I wonder what happened there.
Okay.
So yeah, there's now a video where we just talk about leaking.
Oh boy. Okay, so that means I have to bring up
for 7 minutes.
Another chat. So hang on, I gotta go bring up chat because I want to be able to see YouTube.
Yeah, and also there was a donation in the first chat that I'll read right now.
Oh, that'd be
Sovereign
great.
with a €10 dono says, "Getting my dono in early before I head to bed. Just
Okay,
want
so
to
that means
congratulate you all on your Battle Masters performance in today's episode, especially you, Casey. I was really rooting for you all the way. Thank you so much, Sovereign. I'm sorry I let you guys down.
Yeah, I was rooting for you too. We were all rooting for you.
Yeah, panic. It's a hell of a drug.
Yeah, it is.
Bunch of stuff in Twitch chat while
There's
things are getting situated.
Another one in you. Oh wait, I'm in the new YouTube link. Never mind.
There are
Sorry,
some
yeah,
new
I was like, you
YouTube
missed
ones,
one,
too.
but you didn't. It's in the new
No, I
one.
did. I just want to try to catch us up a little bit.
Sorry.
But Keeper Days subscribed. Been subscribed for 10 months. Thank you so much. Eric subscribed. Been subscribed for 10 months. Thank you, Eric. Boom. Simu has subscribed with Prime. Thank you for that. Says 9 months of subs. That's how long a baby takes. Thank you for that information. Lampy subscribed to tier 1. Been subscribed for 10 months. Says, woo, 10 months. What better stream to drop it on than the most chaotic one? Also, suck it, YouTube.
Yeah. Tell them.
Man, YouTube's just trying its best.
Yeah, it's a small independent company, so, you know.
Yeah, it needs our support.
Yeah, they don't got a lot. They're not freaking run by Alphabet or anything.
I mean, it's only the crux of our little business, so.
Oh, yeah, I guess I shouldn't be trash talking them, should I? Whoops.
All right, I'm on the new YouTube chat now. Brad with a $2 dono. Monday energy too hot.
Oh, shoot, we gotta tone it down. It's too hot.
Kalen Ionescu with a €1 dono. That's Callan's first dono.
Hey,
Thank you.
Thanks, Callan.
Thank you.
Yeah, there was no message tied to that, but appreciate it.
Ooh, okay. So there's someone. Wait, you learn how to Tic-Tac in order to get down there. Okay, this robot is going to teach me how to Tic-Tac so I can get some sort of flower mold thing to help this guy who's dying.
Okay.
Do we know this dude?
No, he's just a robot, and then that's just some dude who's dying. I don't know who it is.
Is this optional?
Probably, but maybe. Who knows? We're gonna find out together. Way down across the yellow foliage. Okay, so across the yellow scaffolding, you can use the Tic-Tac to reach the walkway. What's a Tic-Tac? Check your research huts below. You may have information on the mold flowers. Okay, good luck. Thanks. What? It didn't tell me what a Tic-Tac was, though.
I thought he was going to teach you. I thought that specifically that's
Yeah,
what was about to happen.
Thought that's what you can use the Tic-Tac. Is that what my climbing things are? So, that's crouch. The main draw of this, and why I was really interested is, okay, do you see this when my crosshair, that top part turns, like lights up?
Yes, I see it.
That means
arrow.
that my hooks can go into it, and I can climb.
You
it.
got your hooks in.
Yeah. So you can climb almost anything. So, like, you can see I can't climb this, and, like, this fence. Nope, I can't climb it. Okay. But, like, this building, can't climb it.
Oh. Maybe it's because it's rude, because that's that man's house.
Oh, maybe. Be like, dude, come on.
You don't want to put a bunch of holes in his in his house siding.
So, like, the idea is you have to kind of figure out where you want to go, and I have a stamina meter. Oh, I can't get over.
Where is it?
Oh, is that I guess that's the orange line in the middle?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right below. So, at any point, if I am stable, it will refill.
That bottle you just cracked
I
open.
think that's one of the like extra things where it's like, oh, here's a little thing that's not necessary, but you can get it. So like I need to figure out how to get there.
Right. Without dying.
Right. So so the easiest way is like, oh, well, I'll just
Try to climb like above it or something.
Yeah, but if I go this way, I don't know if I'm gonna have stamina for this.
These like soft pickaxe sounds. I don't know if I like them or dislike them.
Yeah.
Thank you for making me realize I had the stream muted.
Oh. Oh, I'm not gonna make it.
Oh yeah, that is some soft action.
Well.
Oh,
Can
well,
you-
And
Oh my god, that looked violent. Can you like after falling for a bit, like just throw your axes into a thing, or like once your stamina is
So
done, you're done?
yes, you can go. Oh nope, didn't do it right. Okay, hang on. If I go and do that, the problem is, it's very minimal UI, which is cool, but like important UI. So watch. Where is it? The sides of that crosshair triangle, you'll see lines come out of it when I'm falling.
Yeah.
3 lines means terminal velocity, and any stopping you'll do will kill you. So you can time it to be like 1, 2, bam. And now I'm a little lower than I was.
But you don't burn stamina while falling.
No.
Or does stamina recoup when you fall for those 2 seconds?
No. Let's find
No?
out.
Yeah, it seems locked in.
Yeah. And then you hit a button and you go back to where like your last footing was, basically.
Ha.
So it's a weird game. So like I got to figure out how to get over there, and like maybe I need to go down there and across, but then I don't. Like I might be able to jump across those. So now I got to figure out how to get down there. So I can go whoop. It's like it's so weird. It's very atmospheric, and it's very thoughtful, and it's a lot of trial and error, it seems like. Which
sure,
okay, I'm good.
Like I'm kind of a fan of whatever this is putting down. Like I like the idea that like you're kind of just left to your own devices in this weird sort of navigation puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not, it's not tailored specifically like, oh, these are the platforms and techniques that you need to use to get there. It's just, here's your toolbox, here's your environment, figure it out.
Yeah. Very much that kind of an attitude. Actually, is this too far? Oh, okay. No, I was making that way more complicated than it needed to be.
Yeah.
I was trying to climb down and go around.
I was going to suggest you do that, but I thought that was too obvious and I was being stupid.
No. But I can't climb this.
Callan Ionescu with another €10 dono says, I think we need more Jess ease on Second Wind. Don't let Marty and Yachts steal the spotlight. P.S. It's pronounced like Colin, so don't stress the last name. So here's more money to fill the 200 characters, and then
characters. 200 characters. Thanks, Colin.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Okay, so if I need to get over there, and I can't climb this.
Jari, thank you for the gift sub over on Twitch.
There's a wall run, I think.
What's going on Twitch? So George Lucas did a real strange highlighted message that I've never seen before.
It's new-ish, and it costs bits, so we probably should read it.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to read it, but it definitely threw me for a loop. But George Lucas with the rainbow highlighted message, I don't know what you call this, says, I'm showing Twitch gimmicks for Jombly. How do we feel about the name, Lorn's Lure?
Well, Jesse has a hard time with it.
Yeah, I can't freaking say it is the problem I'm having with it.
Yeah, I don't know what it means. And we've had this conversation several times about like just titles in general. I don't like a thing that is named after a made-up character. Because if it's your first time coming to the thing, you don't know anything about that character or why you should care about that character.
Mm-hmm.
Intrigue.
But like intrigue in what? Like I don't have enough information.
I mean,
you can only get away with that if the main character is already well known, like if it's biographical, for example, or if this fictional character has been established heavily in prior fiction, like their first thing was named something else, and then like the sequel is called Sherlock's Dog.
So,
and then you're like, oh, this is about that famous detective Sherlock Holmes and his dog. Okay, like that gives you information about what the story is. But like John Wick was a bad title because like who the hell was John Wick in the
Right.
first one? But it does get points, and again, we've talked about this before. It gets points because it's cool to say. Like that's a cool name. So like
it's
just
all
the
right.
brevity and the intonation of just saying that quick hit does give it points. But I still would have preferred something that leads you more into what that world is or that character is.
Yeah. I'm not huge on the John Wick mouthfeel. Like I think it's an okay name.
I mean, that's fair.
So I think I need to get lower to get up. Because I need to get there. This is the one where I kept falling. Can I get...
We got Lampy with 100 bits. So this time the YouTube stream died. Is Hot Monday Energy just cursed when it comes to climbing games? Right,
I think
that
we're
did
just cursed,
happen.
period.
Just a general curse.
Yeah.
Climbing has nothing to do with it. That's fair.
Oh, shoot. I bungled this. I got low, but now I can't get over to this thing that I was trying to get to. Okay, so
As far as you know, do you get any other abilities over the course of this, or is it just...
I do not know. I have a wall run ability that I cannot get to work properly.
Sounds important.
Yeah, you know, it really does.
Should maybe figure that out.
Kings at 42 with a $2 dono. So Casey hates Legend of Zelda. I don't hate it. I just think it's a bad name.
Yeah.
What would you call it instead? Give us a superior name for...
Well, again, the loophole to this sort of thing is once the fictional thing gains its own notoriety, then it's fine. It goes past the first rule. So if the first game was named something like Sword of Legend or what the hell are those games about?
I'll be honest. I think Legend of
Prophecy
Zelda...
of the Triforce.
Yeah, but then...
Okay. But then that's... Instead of a made-up name, you now have a made-up noun.
Yeah.
The Triforce versus Zelda.
But that's still telling you more than just... Like, Legend of Zelda is what?
Yeah, but the prophecy...
Play it and find out.
Yeah. But the prophecy of a Triforce is like, oh, but...
Well, you know what? That is fairly
You don't
similar.
know if you're going to have a successful
No, I'll give you that.
franchise before you put out the first game.
Which is why it's so important to have a good title. That's what I'm getting at. Like, you can usurp that because the thing's so good that it becomes the thing that's popular. So then you can just name it after your fake thing.
I see what you're saying, but I'm not buying what you're selling.
Well, nope. Fell too
Ooh,
far.
dang.
Nope, that's too far. Okay.
I'm
That's
also
not-
shit at titles, though, so maybe I have no room to talk. I'm notoriously bad at titles. Sometimes at The Escapist, I would just be like, I would just leave it blank and like let John do it for
Somebody's gonna fill this in.
It's like game as thing. Look.
Okay, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Like, that's where I need to go, and I thought I could go down, but none of these are connected. And then, like, this... Yeah.
So now that you've gone down past where you need to get to, like, is it, like, do you have to go up there? Or, like, could you just keep going down since that's your primary objective? Like,
No,
is
'cause
that the side quest?
That's my primary objective.
All
That
right,
is, if I push this button, it's like, hey, this is where you're supposed to go.
get over there.
I mean, we could, if we get fed up, I could just see how far down we can go. But I honestly, in this area, don't know how much further down I can go. Oh, also, there's a thing where you can just remove all UI elements, like my things are gone too.
Oh,
Oops,
that
wrong
doesn't
Seems
sound
dangerous.
Yeah, I don't. I prefer having it, but I guess
Like, is there any like controller feedback or something? Like, how would you know that you're losing stamina at all?
you just have to guess, time it, count. I'm not sure.
That's wild.
Very much so. You know, maybe there was a button I needed to push up there or something.
Eric with a highlighted message says Hot Monday energy with Casey's extra hot takes. This isn't a hot take. It's not even like a new take.
Old moldy
And
opinion.
Gotti with the $2 dono. Tic-Tac is in the room with the robot.
Is that the... Shoot. So was that equipment I needed?
I don't know.
Or was that the person?
The thing definitely said, I'm going to teach you.
Okay. I thought
Right,
I
Who
saw
is
it.
Lorn? And what is a Tic-Tac?
Well, Tic-Tac is like a candy that
Okay,
people
yes,
call
but,
a
like-
breath mint, but it's not.
Presumably not.
Why
in this
isn't
game.
it?
Because it's just candy.
Does it not do anything to your breath? Does it not affect the state of your breath?
I don't think so.
I thought it was supposed to.
Yeah, I'm fairly
Not that
certain
I'm
that's
a-
its entire
I mean,
that's its entire purpose.
maybe I have just a rank ass mouth and it's just not powerful enough. But like anytime I've eaten a Tic Tac, it's been like, well, that's flavor, but that's it.
It's probably not a good mint, but it's probably a mint.
Yeah, like it
Or
has.
you have a rank ass mouth.
Yeah, I mean, like it has peppermint. Well, if you get a peppermint Tic Tac, there's also like Sprite Tic Tacs.
I'm sorry, what?
There's Sprite Tic Tacs.
Like the Coca-Cola
yeah, like the
product
soda.
Sprite?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. That's
Sprite doesn't like feel refreshing.
At what point does a candy containing mint flavoring become a mint? Become something you'd refer to as a mint
Ooh.
noun.
Huh.
God, that's a great question. Mint is separate
Is it
from
like a
breath
certain
mint.
concentration?
Oh,
of
ability
mint?
installed. Tic Tac. Thanks for telling me it was in there. Okay. now
Also,
how
you
do I
did get a
use
new
it?
ability.
Well, I had to pick it up though, and I missed it. Well, now this guy's not gonna freaking teach me how to do it. How do I Tic Tac?
Bright Tic Tacs? That's a thing? That sounds disgusting.
Yeah.
Those are just nerds.
No.
Like
Bad
like
nerds.
Wonka's nerds. That's what I imagine they are. Like I'm assuming these are like just super fluorescent
What is
colored
the
Tic Tacs.
connection between Sprite and whatever flavor nerds are meant to be? They've got artificial grape ones. I like that.
Mhm.
I say artificial as if there are natural grape candies anywhere to be found.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen some hard candy that tastes like actual
I just
grape.
have a thing for artificial grape specifically.
They are
It's
pretty
good.
good.
Yeah, grape and watermelon are just
Oh. yes.
invented
Blue
flavors.
raspberry.
Well,
for
Well,
things that-
decided it was going to be blue.
wait, but grape and watermelon are real flavors.
Right, but
Yes.
not in hard candy form.
Oh
Like,
no,
they don't
they're-
taste-
Jesse over here questioning
Yeah.
whether grapes and watermelons actually.
It's like, have I been living a lie? It's okay. So in my thing, it does not say how to Tic Tac.
Interesting. Can we? Let me see if I can help you out here.
How the heck do I? Yeah, I legit.
How
don't
does
know.
one Tic Tac in Lorn's Lure?
Lorn's Lure?
Ew. There are Coca-Cola Tic Tacs too. Why?
Oh,
Why have
that's-
they done this? Who signed off on any of that?
Diagnosis. Okay. Cause punctured. Okay. Vitals stable, but like the decline. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, so that doesn't tell me how to Tic Tac. Yeah, I picked it up. I'm not. This guy's still not being helpful. What if I scan this? Summary of what observed psychological profile. It's on the left screen. Psychological profile. Nope. Okay, increased stress. Recent months. Okay, that's cool, but not how to Tic Tac.
Okay. Do you know how to wall run?
That's the okay. So that's on here. Ah, shoot. That's on here. What's the button for it?
Because there's a video I'm looking at that is titled Lorn's Lure Tic Tac Wall Jump. And it seems like it might be a certain kind of wall jump. Like it seems like maybe you can jump repeatedly and go higher.
Oh, well, that sounds very useful. Wall jump is not listed. on my input settings.
Well, can you like run? Can you like just jump near a wall and see if that lets you like stick to it or something?
yeah, sure.
Like try some like.
Oh!
Yeah. You just
Oh
did it.
my God.
Wow. Okay.
Right. So yeah, you do that, then you jump, and apparently the Tic-Tac is being able to do it a second time on the same wall, or like not even a second
Oh.
time, like multiple times.
Okay. Oh, and you can do that on walls that you can't. You can't.
Yeah,
grapple
you can
with.
run on stuff you can't grapple on. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
We're getting somewhere.
It does take stamina though, so
It
it's not
sure
Sure
infinite.
does. Okay, so if I need to get there, maybe I need to get down that way.
How'd you get back up here, by the way? Were you able to just like reset?
No, I
to
just climbed.
Oh, just climb back up.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, we're gonna try this way first. Ooh, there's a whole lot of nothing. There's a whole lot of nothing. Well, I'm dead.
Eric with another highlighted message. Tic-tac-toe is not about minted feet fingers.
What? Eric, what?
Oh
So-
wow.
So tic-tac, as in the mint, and then
And then
toe,
toe.
as in
yeah.
feet.
I see where he's
Oh,
going.
wait,
Okay,
wait.
yeah,
Now that I
okay.
can do the tic-tac, I can
That's
go
a
over
demon.
there. And then I can probably tic-tac to that thing. So I need to go there.
It was feet fingers that threw me off, but
And you know what? I don't blame you.
Yeah. I feel like feet fingers could throw anybody
I
off.
feel like I should have understood. I'm sorry, Eric. I'll do better next time. Maybe. Probably not.
Pekert with a highlighted message. When the exhaled breath opens your sinuses, it's a mint. So the strength level is what Pekert is on about. in
Wait,
terms
say that
of
again?
When the exhaled breath
I
opens
see.
your sinuses, that's when it's a mint versus something that's mint flavored.
Oh,
What if your
okay.
sinuses are just like
Your sinuses are too strong to be
Fogged.
open.
Well, then you just need stronger mint. It's not a mint to you then.
oh wow. What a concept.
Jari says, just don't look up where raspberry flavor comes from with 100
Alright, I
bits.
won't.
I
won't do it.
I need to know now.
You know what? He paid the 100 bits. I'm going to follow his advice and not look it up.
I'm
Yeah.
absolutely gonna look it up.
Nick the OG with 100 with a highlighted message. Altoids started the trend of people eating mints after dinner, and originally all the varieties had wintergreen or spearmint or other flavor from the mint plant. Mint just evolved into candy eventually.
Alright.
Okay, so we started strong and then like
Wait,
tapered off over time.
but Altoids is just candy.
Altoids not.
Aren't they the like chocolate?
Jesse, I think you
things?
are making the case of just having real rank.
They're,
Just having a real rank mouth.
they're very minty, but like they're so full of sugar, right? Like they're
I
candy.
wouldn't call that a mint. I would call that because it has another ingredient. I am thinking of the right things, right? They're like chocolates with mint.
Altoids?
No,
No.
that's Altoids
Oh,
are just
that's-
like these dusty discs.
What am I thinking of?
What are you
Raisinets?
thinking of?
Mint,
No, I
Junior
know.
Mints?
I know what.
Ones that people have in
I think
like
Junior Mints.
restaurants. No.
Wait, Andes. You're talking the little
Yes.
like flat, yeah, Andes.
Those are the ones. Thank
Oh,
you.
those are so tasty.
So I was like, those are not mints. Those are mint.
No, Altoids are
Flavor.
specifically supposed to be
Altoids are okay. Yeah.
I mean, they do
those are
freshen
mints.
your breath.
breath mints.
Those are mints.
They are.
So-
they are.
So
but-
why are you arguing that they're candy? Like you're saying that they do freshen your breath.
Okay, but like if you have something that has like a ton of sugar in it that also freshens, like if it was like, oh, this is Scope, the mouthwash, it's like, oh, that's
Uh-huh.
cool. And it's like, oh, this is Scope with 48 grams of sugar in it. You'd be like, that's candy. Like that's just, there's so much. I think
No.
Altoids have a lot of sugar in them, but I could be
No.
wrong.
Yeah, first off, yeah, I do not know if Altoids have a ton of sugar in them. I have no idea. I would
think they
argue
do.
that even if they do, it doesn't change
I
the
would
fact
s-
that they are
yeah.
primarily meant to freshen your breath and therefore
Agreed.
are mints.
So
I
in,
would
Like
either
they're
maybe
not
say-
sold or marketed as candy, even if they did throw a bunch of sugar into it.
Okay. Hot take incoming. I don't
Okay.
actually necessarily believe this, but what if all mints are candy? It's just a sub class
Ah,
of candy
you know what?
That's more of
primarily
what-
mint.
Yeah, I can
That's
get
what I'm
behind
going
that.
for.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean it's not a mint, which is what you were saying.
Right.
Wait,
all mints are
right,
candy.
what?
Not all candy is
Yes.
mint.
Exactly. All mints are candy. Not all candy are mints.
Right, but that's not what Jesse was saying. I don't want him to try and
Whoa.
gaslight his way out of this.
No. I was saying Altoids can freshen your breath. They do meet the criteria of a mint. But I also thought that they had a ton of sugar in them, which means they are also candy.
All mints are candy.
The question we asked was where does the mint level change it from whatever it is into a
When
breath
does it
mint?
become a mint? When does
Yeah.
when does the mint candy become a mint?
Okay, I feel like if it's not the what was it? The exhale.
It has to be the primary flavor, first of all.
It
If there's
definitely
chocolate in
does.
it too, it's not a
Right.
mint.
Yeah,
You gotta-
All right,
I
can we
agree.
agree on that?
I totally.
I don't know. What if it's like a little bit of chocolate and just a shit ton of mint?
Then it might still be a mint. Mint has to be the primary flavor.
Yeah,
for
I agree
sure.
with that.
And I don't
And-
just mean the strongest flavor. I mean it has to have a higher percentage of mint than chocolate.
I mean, yeah, I can agree with that. Like,
Why do I even care? I don't like mints or chocolate.
Caring
I
is
don't-
not
I don't
the
like
point.
when
Oh,
I don't
shit.
like when mint is mixed with anything else. Like mint
What?
deserves its own. Like when
Oh.
mint is active, like let it do its thing. It is too overpowering in general.
So you don't like mint chocolate chip ice cream?
Hell no. We've had this discussion already. Like, get your toothpaste out of my ice cream.
I love toothpaste ice cream. Almost as much as peanut butter ice cream.
Peanut butter ice cream is delicious.
It's so good.
It will not freshen your breath though.
No, it won't. It'll probably do the opposite.
Colin, again with a Colin, sorry,
Colin.
with a €5 donation. Jess, when are you going to contest the patriarchy and be the lead and play a game you choose? Right, Jess?
Yeah,
when are you gonna
Jess.
fight? When are you gonna fight these hetero? Well, not hetero.
I'm in the
Jess is not
passenger seat by
hetero. cis.
choice.
I was gonna say these het cis. There's only one het cis
Eventually.
person
the
here.
answer is at some point. Eric's got to teach me how to be a real streamer.
You real stream every day, right
Yeah.
after this. I don't see
No,
what
but
the
it's
hold up is.
different. I don't have to deal with other cameras and shit. At some point. However, I think I will probably always prefer co-hosting. So,
I mean, it is easier.
Oh, definitely. It's nice having a week off
I
every other week.
panic when I play games on stream.
And you know what? Fair enough.
Just half my brain goes.
It is no, that
out the
is
window.
100% what happens.
Yep.
Like you are splitting your attention between one, caring about the production aspect,
Mhm.
two, playing the game, and then three, carrying the conversation.
Yeah, and
So
also
like, there's a lot of stuff happening.
and then you're looking at chat. Probably. And you're doing it. Oh shit, a bunch of stuff.
I did choose the game when Jesse and Casey were at PAX though. So
Wait, you chose the game, but did you play it or did you make? Marty
no,
play
I made Jay play it,
Oh,
but I
you-
chose it.
it? That's funny.
That is my preferred setup. I choose the game. Someone else plays it.
I feel like that's even more anti-patriarchal. If you're like,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
made
yeah.
the choices and then I
make
made you
the
do
rules,
the work.
You do the work.
I can see it.
That's how to beat the system. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Where'd I leave off here on these highlighted messages? Keeper Dace. The tutorial might be on that wall you were trying to run on before.
It did after I had gotten it. So the problem was I had already been to that wall. So I was like, oh no, it's not this. But then it was there,
It
but I
was
had to
that.
get the Tic-Tac first, which I didn't know was an item I needed.
Drago MD with a highlighted message. Mint is just spicy cold. That is an excellent description.
It is kind of spicy cold.
Like that, I think that is exactly what it is. Whatever sensation your brain or your tongue gets when you eat something spicy, but in the opposite direction.
Is that why I love mint? Because I love spicy.
Maybe.
I love spicy, but mint is just fine. It's
Maybe
there.
maybe for you it's because it's not spicy. You're like, it's like a fake.
Yeah, it's letting you down.
Yeah.
Inside.
I seem to like it more than you, because I don't know. You just don't like mint when it's mixed with other flavors.
Yeah, mint by itself is perfectly fine, but
Okay.
get it out of all my
I
other
actually
things.
mostly agree with that.
So do you? Okay, so like mint tea, that's fine because it's just tea.
I'd
No.
rather not.
No.
No.
Like, what aren't you getting about this?
But you
I-
said as
I
long as it
will eat
wasn't
mint.
mixed with other flavors. Mint
Yeah,
tea.
the
Chocolate chip
tea-
ice cream is good.
Tea is a flavor by like black tea
No,
is a
not
flavor.
not like flavored black tea, like mint tea. Like it's all.
So I'm
mint.
just drinking the flavor
Of mint.
mint.
Yeah.
There is, yeah.
No,
there
I
is
don't like
mint
that.
tea.
No, I don't like
Oh,
that.
okay, fine.
Yeah, I don't
Not
because-
for the same reason though. He just doesn't like that.
because that's too concentrated, right? Like I'm okay with the flavor of mint because it's this sort of passive thing, especially as a breath mint, right?
Mhm.
When it's interfering with the other flavors that I want, like in ice cream or in chocolate, that's annoying to me. But if it's just gallons and gallons of mint going down your
Okay. I don't know what kind of tea habits you have that you're drinking.
I drink a lot of tea.
gallons.
I don't drink gallons of tea, but I do drink a lot of tea when I drink tea. But like, yeah, I can't that like imagine melting a bunch of candy canes
Yeah, it sounds
and
great.
just drinking them. No, that sounds awful.
Okay,
to
that's
me.
also way too sweet. Like mint tea is not as sweet as a melted candy cane. It has no sugar in it unless you add it.
That's worse to me. Like the sugar at least is giving you a kick. It's like it's a little hit of your addiction to be like, yes, give me more. Mint is just pain and concentration.
Yeah, I don't know what you don't like about that. It doesn't make sense to me. All right, I am very stuck. I think I can't grab. Can I? Oh, I was way too far. Okay. I was thinking that was where I needed to go, but I can't get down any further.
You can't get to the top of that pipe,
Well, I need
like
to
right
get.
there.
I can get here.
Okay. And now,
I can't make that jump. Maybe if I do like a wall jump. Nope.
Oh
I didn't
my
do
God.
That right.
Did you
Not like that.
jump?
I
don't
did,
think you
but I
jumped.
didn't do it right. Nope. It
What?
has like a weird pause.
Are you not able to hang onto that wall to your left?
Got it.
Ooh, nice.
No, I could not hang on to.
Oh, you can't.
Any
Okay,
of
gotcha.
these.
That was slick. I like that.
Thank you. All right, where am I going?
You can
Okay,
make that. That's
still
easy.
Down.
Just jump straight across. You'll be fine. perfectly fine.
I'll do it, but I'm going to 100% die.
Believe in yourself. Believe in your knees. All right, we tried.
only a fool believes in their knees at our age.
Yep. Ooh, there we go. But yeah, this weird geometry of like trying to figure out where to go is.
Oh no! Oh!
Yep.
Oh my god.
How
Yep.
did that work?
I slowed
Skills.
my descent enough times.
All skill.
Yep, it was absolutely planned. But that's kind of what I like about it is like you could try a thing and I'm not really sure that that's how it wanted me to go, but it worked. Like it's what I find appealing. Oh shit. I hit reset.
You just reset your thing.
It's like one of the things that I think is interesting about this and I find appealing and that I wanted to play it more to be like, but do I like it? It's like, because I could appreciate things that I don't necessarily like.
Yeah, for sure. That's a real emotion.
That's true.
Is there a word for that? Just like, oh,
Uh,
I support this, but it's not for me.
Appreciation, I think.
Yeah.
Really? Does the word appreciate have that sort of backhandedness to it where it's like that's for y'all over there?
I mean, it can, because appreciate doesn't necessarily. I don't think the definition is tied to personal enjoyment.
Yeah. I agree.
Huh.
I feel like I'll often say, like, I appreciate that it did this, but, like, that doesn't mean I had a good time.
Right. It's still ass, but that one thing was pretty neat.
But is that like it's like the next sentence is doing the qualification, not
Yeah, it doesn't mean by itself to say that.
right? And that I guess that's what I'm asking. Like, is there a word that by itself encompasses that
means
whole
it's good,
sentiment?
but I don't like it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Like for you, not for me.
a word that just means that. Not that I know of or can think of.
Yeah.
We should make one up then.
But then again,
That's what our job is here.
Yep. Making up words.
making up words.
Making up words, concepts, rules to live by.
I still can't get enough people to get on Scrutinanny, so it's very
Because
hard
it's bad.
to get people.
So that's the reason why. It's a bad word.
It's so
So-
good.
Jesse's bad at his job.
Scrutinanny is the best genre name.
Eric with another highlighted message. Are NFT candy since you need to mint these? Yeah, I'm just gonna let that sit.
That's kind of funny though. Oh no, I missed. Okay, so you have
Miss
to.
Harmony with a highlighted message. Mr. T loves minty mint tea. Blah blah blah. Lobs law bomb. Oh man, I was just rewatching a little Arrested Development the other day too.
Yeah.
I love that show so much. That might be my favorite, like sitcom ever, like just ever made.
Nope. I missed too many.
I like how the impact sound is like a bag of tools in the ground.
Well, I think I am a robot, so
Right. Okay, that checks out.
yeah, that I should
It is
make
a robot, if not just a bag of tools.
Just a
right.
bag of tools.
Haha. I found.
Oh, that was.
Nope, I missed.
You had the right idea.
I do. Oh!
Oh,
Oh dang!
Just it's really.
I wanna-
Oh my gosh.
I really want to see someone like speed run this, like just straight up hardcore parkour all through this pipe network.
Yeah. Which I bet you can.
Yeah, they're out there training right now.
I bet they are. I mean, this game just came out, so they're definitely trained.
Yeah, so they need time to prep.
Yeah. Can't just be like day one. Well, I guess you can do day one speed running. It's just your time won't be very impressive.
I mean, depending on the day, if it's day one, it might be the most impressive time.
I mean, it'll be the best time. I don't know if it'll be an impressive time though. Be like,
he
wow.
said most impressive.
I guess all right.
the
That's
most
true.
impressive is
You know,
ass.
it took me 24 hours. People were like, "Whoa!"
Yeah, because they're not even finished yet. Like you done, you did it.
All right, so they gave me these hooks, and then this entire section, there's nothing to hook
Just
onto.
hookless.
Yeah.
That's how they get you. Load you some hooks that you didn't need.
Yep. Okay, so I think I need to keep going down this way.
Nick the OG with highlighted message. KC would be a shit superhero. Mint is pain. My one weakness, a well muddled mojito. That'd be a good weakness for a superhero because one
Who's
he never
gonna force you to drink a mojito?
right
Like,
exactly.
oh,
No one
no,
would think that that's
I've
their weakness.
accidentally
And as
consumed
long
a
as you just
mojito.
never tell anyone your weakness, you're golden.
Yeah.
It's like, oh hey, you want this Tic-Tac? No,
No.
not a fan.
They taste. It's like well, maybe a Sprite one if you got one of those, but
I try to throw people off the set by confusing them with chocolate,
yeah.
like mint chocolate. Like, oh, this isn't enough of a mint.
Oh boy. Okay. Wait, so if I do this and then I slide. Oh, nope. That didn't stop sliding enough. Oh, okay, sure. Hey, you know what? We're here.
John Lee with a highlighted message. Wait, from the stream page description, Lorn's Lure is an atmospheric, narrative, first-person platformer with novel climb anything mechanics and modernized retro 3D graphics. Narrative?
Yeah, pretty light on the narrative.
Yeah, if you put narrative in your description, you would expect like walls of text or something, right?
Right. There has been very little text and not a lot of context for it. Oh boy. Oh, I might have just killed myself here. Uh-oh. 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 Oh boy. Wait, can I? No, that's not a thing I can slide to. Wait, why are there two?
Options.
I don't want options.
I apologize if I massacre this name. Maho Yusei with a $10 dono, and their 10th dono, at least as far as YouTube records, thanks so much, says, for what it's worth, the FDA considers breath mints a food, i.e. candy, and requires them labeled as such, even if they're sugar-free, and still need the nutrition label info. I work in product safety, lol.
So they are candy.
Yeah, we came to that
Objective
conclusion,
fact.
I think, right?
Yeah.
We got there in the end. See, thank you for the confirmation, but
Thank you.
I think we're doing all
Thank
right
you for
here
the
between the
donation.
three. The three of us are solving the world's
no,
issues.
No. We need all the super chats confirming our.
I actively encourage you guys confirming facts
Tell us
when
we're right.
Yeah, when we say stupid ass shit. Like, let us know that we are on the right path or that we are criminally wrong.
Oh, good pronunciation, apparently. I'm not gonna lie. I was waiting for you to read that one because I too was afraid I would butcher the username.
Like, there's no winning with this one.
No.
It's gonna pass.
I mean, chances are I'll pronounce things wrong regardless, but when there are that many syllables, it's like we're about to find out just how wrong one person can be. Zar Arthur has been a member of Tip Jar for 8 months. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Nick the OG says sugar-free on Tic-Tacs is a lie, basically. FDA counts less than half a gram of sugar per serving as sugar-free. One Tic-Tac is one serving, so they can claim sugar-free.
One Tic-Tac is one serving?
Can't you just decide what one serving of a thing is?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like based on
So you
the
can
person
be
who
like,
made the
this
thing?
is not that bad for you, except you're only supposed to have a little crumb of it.
Yeah, where it's like.
And that's totally normal. That's all you wanted to have, right? That's all a normal person would have. And it's like, just...
Yeah, nobody eats it like that. At least in America, we have massive servings of everything in America, but the serving size will still say, "Hey, eat like a normal person," and we'll be like, "No, how dare you suggest I eat this tiny amount of food?"
But sometimes they'll also change serving sizes to be like, no. It's not as bad as you think. It's only this much. And it's like, oh, that's the serving size. One chicken nugget. I'm going to eat more than that. So it is that bad.
They really do that though. Like,
oh, yeah.
Drago MD is trying to punish us.
Oh,
do you see that, Jess?
No.
Yeah,
Wait,
I did.
Jess.
Go give that one a try.
Drago is just a little shit stirrer is what you are.
Oh, nice. I want to know.
And I say that because Drago likes to bully me on my personal streams as well.
The highlighted message here, I'm gonna assume is supposed to be pronounced as Gregor's Bresiskowitz.
Hey,
What?
well done.
Is that close? Is that bad? Is that very bad? George Lucas says sounds like an astronaut.
Am I going too low? Oh, it's right there. Oh, can I climb that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
I
about
might
to
run out
die.
of stamina here.
About to die. Do I have to die? If you just fall from here, like, will you survive? Oh,
yeah,
nice.
I can.
Yeah, I was curious. It was like, oh no, die because you're out of stamina on the wall.
If
You died from that?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was relatively close.
If you check Slack while you're streaming, will that screw up OBS?
No.
Or should I? Okay. Well, there's a message for you.
There's a message for me? Oh, if I do have to tab out.
I also
though.
put it in our Discord chat, but
Draco says the first name was actually very close. To be fair, it's in Polish. Yeah, I tried. So
Yeah,
I'm
you
very
sure
surprised
did.
I got even close, because I do not speak Polish. In case anyone was wondering.
I can't believe you don't speak Polish.
Right?
How dare
One of my
you.
many shames.
Oh, I pressed the wrong
Aw.
button. God, I don't know why it sets me all the way back up.
Yeah, that's
here.
starting you much higher up than you were.
Yeah. I'm not sure what registers as like a respawn point.
Can you like let go when you're on a wall like this and then just hang on slightly lower so that you're like kind of speed climbing down?
Yes, I can, but let me show you how much stamina dropping takes. Like, watch my stamina.
oh,
That
That's-
doesn't seem
Because you're doing a jump.
fair. I
Yeah.
don't like that. Oh, okay.
Because it's
Okay,
you have
so
to
there's
press
no, like,
the
let
jump
go
button.
You have to jump. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's foul.
Oh, I could have actually done that too. Hang on. Oh, I could climb up there.
Marty would be disappointed. Why would Marty be disappointed in you?
Because I don't
Because
speak
you-
Polish. Does Marty
Oh.
speak Polish?
No.
I know
I mean,
Marty.
unless-
Marty has Polish ancestry, but
So
I
do I, but that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think Marty speaks it either.
I found this.
Nice, take it home and bring it with you.
Okay.
What is that?
Oh, okay, is there a way in? Oh, do I need to crouch? Oh, here's a door.
Can you?
It was a door the
I
whole
can go
time.
boop. Oh,
You found it. It's Lorn's lure.
oh, there it is. Well, whatever it is, I have it now.
It's like a freaking boat propeller.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Yeah, is Lorn a fisherman? What is the lure that belongs to Lorn in this
I have no
situation?
idea, because I don't know who Lorn is.
I'm assuming you're Lorn, but I
You
could be
know,
wrong.
I could be. I don't remember.
It could be a place too. I don't know. Just Lorn's Lure sounds like a bullshit name for
Oh.
a place.
It does. I'm thinking of them
Right,
as
like-
two separate things. As if the place is called Lorn, then Lorn itself is luring you to it,
It could be a
Oh.
whole number of things. We don't know.
and that's what makes
Unless
this a
the game
bad
told us
title.
Hey,
Really? Because we're
The
talking
level of
about it.
speculation,
Maybe that's the
only because
point.
we're playing it. Like,
no,
Only
I
'cause we're
want to
playing it.
know. I want Jesse to keep playing so we can find out who and where and what Lorn is and what's alluring about it.
Or them, or
Or
whatever.
yeah.
Because we don't know what a lure is.
Miss Harmony says Lorne Michaels. He Lorne's talent with cocaine. See, that's why it's important to know who Lorne Michaels is.
I don't know. Who's Lorne Michaels? Oh, that was the
Producer
SNL
of
guy.
Saturday Night Live, yes. Creator, producer, whatever he is.
If he's a creator, he would be very old.
He's probably very old.
Because Saturday Night Live has been on for too long.
Yeah, it's an institution.
Well, bye, everybody.
Wow.
Okay,
It
so
let you fall for a long time.
yeah, it does. So I think I need to get over to that side that I can't get there from this side. So I need to go up and around, is my thought.
Lampy with 100 bits says, "This is a preemptive message. It will become useful in the future, probably rather soon. Casey is wrong."
It's all right. I thrive off the hate. It fuels me.
Oh, there's a. Oh, that's probably where I went. I didn't even see that sign.
I teased my son often by telling him that that I'm never wrong, and the way I remain never wrong is that when I am wrong, I change my opinion, and that's the only way you stay always right.
Is when you learn you're wrong.
Yeah. You learn new things and you change the wrong opinions that you have.
I'm really glad that Lampy left that message because we need it right now. Because you changing your opinion does not mean you were never wrong or you are not.
I didn't say
wrong.
I was never wrong. I said I'm never wrong.
But you were wrong.
You're never. Okay.
Were.
I can almost buy into this.
I was
but
wrong.
It's just like a stupid semantic.
But am I wrong now? If I've learned the answer and am now right, I am no longer wrong. Yes or no?
You are no longer wrong.
Yeah, and we're not talking about the past here. We're talking
okay,
about
never mind.
right
I
effing now.
retract what I was saying. No, Jesse's right. You're wrong.
Yep.
How am I wrong if I'm right?
Because you're not right.
Okay, so how am I not right if I am right?
What
But-
are you even saying right now?
Are you having a stroke? Like, are you okay? I am a little concerned by your cognitive abilities at the moment.
I don't think this is that hard to understand. I can be wrong.
I agree with you.
I can
it's
be
not
wrong.
that hard to understand. That's
Yeah,
what's
I can
concerning.
be wrong. There's nothing wrong with being wrong.
That is correct.
But once you do change whatever that mindset is, that was wrong. Are you not from that point forward in the right if you've changed it to the right mindset?
Yes.
Okay. So from that point forward, everyone agrees that that person who was wrong is now right.
From that point forward, yes. But to say you were never wrong is retroactively changing your stance. But that is not true. You were, before that point, incorrect.
And before the point of you acknowledging you're wrong, you're still existing in a state of wrongness.
Yes.
But now that you're right, what does that matter?
It matters a whole lot.
It's the past.
Does it?
Man.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
like why does it matter so much to you that I was wrong when I no longer hold those beliefs?
Because you did at one point, and at that point you were wrong.
Yeah, and the only reason you are
But only up until the point to where I learned what was wrong and then became right.
That's fine, but you were still wrong.
Yeah.
See, I think you guys' obsession with this is unhealthy.
You're the one who brought it up.
And Lampy brought it up. Let's be real.
No, you brought it up.
This is all Lampy's fault.
Lampy said Casey is wrong, and it turned out he was correct.
Yeah.
But then you decided to say why he was wrong.
Yeah, Lampy was wrong because I'm always right.
No.
No.
This will put your kid in therapy if you act this way.
Whew.
Oh no! Nope! I didn't mean to slide off that part.
Party Pirate says, "Is Casey having a GOP moment?" No, I'm right. I was always right. Was never wrong. You're fake news. No, there's a very distinct difference in what they do versus what I'm talking about. Because they don't admit wrongdoing and they lie. What I'm saying is like, oh, I was wrong, but now I'm right. So let's focus on that.
So you want everybody to forget about the part.
What I'm saying is it's less important because it's not. Because I'm talking about a scenario where like in all seriousness, I'm talking about a scenario where like, oh, there's differing opinions on maybe something that's like actually important, right? And like there's maybe factual information that is going over one person's head or the other person's head, or just information that isn't privy to one person versus the other. And once those two come together and the information is traded and the facts come to light, it's like, oh, I had this incorrect. So that's someone basically coming to understand whatever they were thinking was incorrect, and now they can move forward with the right information.
Yes.
I'm saying that is more important
It is.
than the moment in time when someone didn't have that information.
That
Yeah.
is, however,
Correct.
it is also important to be able to admit that at one point you did not have that information and your stance was in fact incorrect. And it
But
was
that's-
learning that information that allowed and your ability to
Is
change.
that not what I'm saying?
No, that's not at all what you're Casey. That's 100%
Because
not what you're saying.
No, I'm saying the exact same thing, except
you're
my
not!
focus. Except my focus is on moving forward. It's
No.
like, look, now that I have the information, let's all move together the right
I
way.
think moving forward
Whereas
is
it
a
sound-
great idea.
Yeah, where it sounds like you want us to harp on the fact that at one point this person was wrong and in the wrong.
No, the only thing that I'm harping on is that you admit that you were in fact wrong. That is a key part of this exchange, is that you don't say, oh no, I was never wrong because now I've changed my opinion. It's I was wrong and now I know the right thing.
I get what the confusion is. Those two ideas aren't within the same conversation. Like the idea of I'm never wrong is a mindset that is apart from the
Understand what you're
conversation.
saying.
Right, the conversation
believe me when
where
I say I
the
fully
change
understand your
happens.
point, and I can almost get on board with it. However,
You say, however, he's wrong. Is that
to me, saying I am never wrong. This
You're saying that is a
implies
problem in
I
and of
never
itself.
exist in a state in which I am wrong.
Yeah.
And that it's
It can-
different than saying
that-
I am never
can be-
presently and actively wrong.
It can be
Which is
read
what-
that way, yes. But yes,
that's the
it can
problem.
be absolutely read that way.
Uh,
But it's presented that way for fun. If I'm being honest, like
yeah,
it's
I
like you would
got-
say
I
you would
gathered that.
yeah you would say it that way so that someone goes, the F are you talking about? But the truth of the matter is, I'm just
You've
open
gone through
to
this.
I'm just open to all ideas here.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
like I'm like my mind can be changed. Like that's what I'm getting at when I say I'm never wrong.
I know what you're saying.
Right.
And I get it. But but you're also stupid.
No, like yeah, it agitates people, and that's fair. I accept that. What did we miss a bunch of chats here?
probably?
Boom. Callan. Colin. Sorry, I keep doing that. It's an A in the name. I apologize. €5 donation says this game looks like a Dark Souls version of Valley Peaks, just as ugly but harder and more frustrating. I ain't gonna play this ever.
Fair.
Jesse, did you check Slack and see the message?
I did. I am not equipped to do that.
Oh.
Like,
Oh, are we
Alright.
not? We're in the halfway point, right? So we have to very least need to mention what our sponsor is again, right?
Yeah.
we do.
Marty wanted us to run the ad again.
I
Yeah,
But-
there's no way for you to do that.
I mean, I could. It's just gonna look real ugly because I have to switch over to
Like the start screen.
the start screen, and then I have to scrub through it to the ad, and then play the ad, and like, I don't think anyone's
In-
gonna be satisfied with that.
That's interesting. In OBS, do you just have like a window open to like a video player?
Yeah, I have the
Oh.
ad baked into the start screen, so I just run the whole thing at once
once.
because I don't like shuffling through with stuff.
Gotcha. All right.
The other thing is I would have to just stop playing, and then we'd all sit in silence as I went through my computer files and loaded in the the video.
Does
Right.
does YouTube retroactively let you like splice stuff into your videos like after it becomes like a VOD?
I kind of think maybe.
Yeah, there's some sort of editing functionality in there somewhere, but I've not messed with it in a very long time, so I don't know. So maybe we can fix this in post.
Maybe we can fix this in post.
I don't know.
But we can also
do
say
a manual
Ask-
ad.
Ask Marty how important it is that we do this manual ad.
yeah, Marty.
Because
What
it might
if
be
we
super
say,
important. So Jesse might just need to suck it up and do it.
What if we say
What do you want?
Shadows of Doubt? I want to make sure I get the name right this time.
Shadows of Doubt.
Too slidey.
I haven't watched this ad yet.
It's actually
Um,
it's quite amusing. The game looks legit cool,
Yeah, the
You
game
know,
does look very cool.
what we were just talking about with appreciation versus enjoyment, Yahtzee's description of what he did to play it was like, that sounds awesome. I would love to watch someone play this game. I may get this game for my partner. Like, I think she may really like it. I would go absolutely bananas trying to play this game. It's like so much micromanaging of like, oh, you got to learn this and look it up this way. And it's like, I don't like mysteries because I'm
It's
bad
like
at
real
solving them.
detective work.
Yeah. And
which is hard to get in games.
Yeah, it looks too complicated for me, but in a good way that I knew other people would enjoy.
Eric says he can do the ad. Do
right.
Do you just let him?
Sure,
All
Eric.
right,
Just
do it, Eric.
pirate our stream. If you
Yeah.
can,
Eric,
go for it.
Eric, take
Eric,
over.
do it.
Put it on autopilot.
Yeah. Can you? I want to see what happens.
Yeah.
I don't have a stream up. I can't actually see what happens. Chat, start reading the
Oh,
ad.
he needs 10 minutes.
He needs 10 minutes. All right.
Oh, okay. Well, in 10 minutes, Eric's gonna take over the stream.
Let me see if I can catch up on super chats while that's going on. Gelman Get It with a $2 dono. This game is the slippery slope of human fallacy. I'm not sure what that means. Estefan Costa with a $2 dono. There's always money in the banana stand, Casey. Wink. I know where you're getting at.
I've seen that episode. I think that may be the only episode of Arrested Development I've seen.
It's a great episode.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Colin with a €2 dono. Casey will make America great again with hella cheeky smiley faces. Don't curse at me. That is a foul insult. King's Dead 42 with a $2 dono. Eric Pirate Radio.
I am in trouble because I can't climb my way out of it.
Lorn, I'm sorry, Drago MD with a highlight message. Lorn is guiding you towards the most succulent, chalky mint ice cream.
Yeah.
Succulent. The OG with a highlight message. Dr. Evil's voice and mannerisms are based on Lorne Michaels. Not a joke. Okay, I didn't realize that.
I guess that makes sense because it was Mike Myers who made Austin Powers.
Yeah, and he would know his mannerisms, I suppose, right?
Yeah.
Lampy with 100 bits. You change your opinion. There's literal video evidence of you dying on a hill for hours. I didn't say it was easy for me to change my opinion. Never said that.
So for those hours, you were wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I don't remember what hill he's talking about because it's probably happened several times. But if
that's all we need
I was
to know,
I got convinced, then my mind was changed.
But if you were okay, here's the problem though. If no one convinces you, but you are wrong, like if you're like, Earth's flat, I'm convinced, and we're like, but you're wrong. You're like, you didn't convince me. It's like, well, us convincing is not not required.
I don't think that's a good. I don't think that's a good example.
You're even saying I'm never wrong in the way that you presented it necessitates that you always take in the information you need to and arrive at the correct conclusion. Which doesn't happen. Sometimes you're just a dumbass forever.
Jess, 2024.
Now, are you?
Sometimes you're just.
Are
a
you speaking in the
forever.
royal you, or are you talking about me specifically?
I assume that's the royal you because I too am sometimes a dumbass forever.
Sure,
okay.
That's just life.
We're all dumbasses in our own ways.
Yeah.
All right.
And
we're all wrong somehow.
Yes, to an extent.
Some of us.
Yes.
In many, many ways.
And all I'm saying is the sufficient evidence probably hasn't crossed by the person to.
No. Some people have all the evidence.
Yeah, those are some people, right? Which is why I'm saying like the flat Earth thing isn't a good example because like I'm the person who would listen to that evidence, right?
You'd like to think you are.
I'm gonna say every single person who believes that is also a person that would say, "Well,
Eric's ready. Are we ready?
Are we?
It's ad time.
Yeah, go for it.
Ad time.
Eric,
tell me what happens on the stream. I can't see.
This video is brought to you by
Oh,
Shadows
gosh.
of Doubt, the immersive
Oh,
sandbox
no, I
detective
hear
game that's
stuff.
finally leaving early access on PC and hitting consoles on September 26th. Become the hard-boiled gumshoe of your dreams, solving an endless wave of murders across a procedurally generated
Why
city.
do I hear
you
the
might recall
ad?
I broke my own rule of not reviewing early access a while back because I like
don't
Shadows of
see
Doubt
it
so
or hear
much.
it.
It's a great story
I
generator.
only
I fondly
hear it.
remember calling a suspicious phone number, writing down the name of who.
I have faith.
Oh god.
Oh, chat doesn't see it either.
Oh well. Oh my gosh. This is why I was okay with Eric doing it, because I was like,
Yeah,
either it'll work or it won't, and it'll be hilarious to me.
Yeah.
So how do I get down there? So the hint system is just straight up.
This video is brought to you by
Oh,
Shadows
God.
of Doubt, the immersive sandbox detective game that's finally leaving early access on PC and hitting console.
Chat.
This video is brought to you
Oh,
by
gosh.
Shadows of Doubt, the immersive sandbox
gosh.
detective game that's finally leaving early access on PC and hitting consoles on September 26th.
What happened?
It's just it
Is Eric
repeated the ad several
Mind
times.
controlling you again?
Yeah. Eric. Eric, I don't think it's working.
Yeah, Eric, this doesn't seem to be functioning
He
the
says
way you
it's
thought.
not playing the video file. Oh, are you hearing the audio?
Yeah,
chat?
I'm hearing the audio. And I can see it happening, so I'm sure chat's hearing it too.
Well, that's
I'm-
something.
I'm
We
curious. Yeah, I'm very curious what Eric tried to do.
I'm not. I'd prefer not knowing.
Jess is like, this is forbidden knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably something to do with stream elements.
Probably. Most things are stream elements. Ooh, that was squishy noise.
Nick the OG highlighted a message. You cannot reason a man out of an opinion that he did not reason himself into in the first place.
Oh,
Ooh, who
that's
said
a
that?
Really solid quote. Ow. Yeah, because there are things that are not based on rational ideas or opinions that people hold.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh no. Okay, I have no idea how I'm supposed to get down here.
But sure.
How? Okay.
Lampy says Nick the OG did. Like that's Nick the OG's quote.
Oh my gosh, Nick, that's.
I'll believe it.
Wildly succinct. I love it.
Nick the OG is one of our most well reasoned regulars.
Eric wants to give it one more try.
Oh boy. All right, Eric. We'll give
All
it
right,
one more
Eric,
shot.
You got this.
We believe in you.
See what happens. All right, it's
Suspense.
with bated breaths we wait.
1 second, he says.
Oh no, you can't go. Okay, we're gonna do it. Oh,
This video is brought to you by Shadows of Doubt, the immersive sandbox detective
think
game
I
that's
can
finally
now.
leaving early
not
access on
being able
PC
to
and
run
hitting
this ad
consoles on
properly
September
It's happening.
26th.
Is giving
Become
it
the
more-
hard-boiled gumshoe of your dreams, solving an endless wave of murders across a procedurally
says it
generated
works.
city. You might recall I broke my own rule of not reviewing early access a while back because I liked Shadows of Doubt so much. It's a great story generator. I fondly remember calling a suspicious phone number, writing down the name of whoever answered, hacking into the phone records to trace the call to a building, poring over the
wow,
phone book
this
to find
does look
names with a matching
complicated.
address, infiltrating an apartment through the
That
ventilation
is a
shafts and
lot of
beating up and
data.
handcuffing the occupant, only to find I'd accidentally snuck into the apartment next door. And the full release of Shadows of Doubt will have even more opportunities for me to hilariously fuck up.
Boom charcuterie.
Version 1.0 launches on PC and consoles on September 26th.
boom charcuterie indeed. Wow, good job, Eric. You did it.
Great job, Eric.
I like that both took you longer and had probably more oopses in it than if I would have just done that, but I think that makes it better. I like Nick the OG says, who's sponsoring this video? I can't remember.
Oh, they could hear us over the ad.
Yeah.
I figured that might be the case.
Neat.
Did it stop me from blabbing? No.
Heavens, no. That's a
Hey,
level.
you get one clean ad roll, or you get like 5 in various states of disarray.
Yeah.
You pick one.
You've made your choice. And by you've made your choice, I mean YouTube made that choice when it messed up. So I don't know how to get down there. Like I am.
Seems like a reoccurring theme.
Yeah, like I am legitimately. Oh well, it just saved my bacon right there. Unsure. And like I started over here, thinking I had to go down this side, and I went like all the way around and couldn't do it. So I went back to the other side.
What about those pipes? There's like a pipe that you were just
These
standing on.
pipes?
There's a
Yeah,
when
that's
you cross that little gap. There's a pipe under that pipe, and it looked like there's like a
This is where I was earlier. So
yeah, but under that pipe,
right,
it's like pipe 2.
like this. If I keep
Yeah.
going down, this is where I was earlier.
Yeah, I mean that seems like the right way to go. No,
Well, that's where I was, and then I couldn't get there, and I was like, I guess this is the wrong way. So like, yeah, look.
Oh, jeez.
yeah, you gotta
Okay.
not do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, let's.
Have you considered not doing that?
You're like when you start sliding. What if you like hooked onto
Can't you, like-
I can't.
the thing behind you? Oh, is that the ground you're standing on? Is it unhookable?
So like, I.
What
can
about your
hook-
wall runs?
What about that
I'm
tic-tac
sliding.
action?
I can't wall run while I'm sliding. I have to do a jump. So like, I can drop
Yeah. What about that wall on the opposite side?
that wall. I can't grab
Yeah.
that wall.
You got to believe in yourself more, kid.
No, I don't. It's not a measure of belief. It's you see the reticle light up. Okay, but maybe this way. Okay, I found like a deeper part of the cave. So maybe if I go the
Yeah, okay.
boy.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, right in that
Okay.
crevice. Get in there.
Oh, I was here before.
Get your
too, I
ass in
think.
that crevice, boy.
Okay. So
Yeah, you're
if I
close now.
do-
Hook.
I can't.
Aw,
It's not a hookable
aw.
wall. Like none of that is hookable.
They need to add more hookable walls in this. I think they fucked up.
Why they give me these hooks and then deny me?
Oh,
You know what would really like put
Ooh.
this over the top in my mind
What's that?
is if at some point, hopefully, you get a grappling hook where
God, I
you
would
can
love that.
throw the thing
Uh-huh.
at a distant grapple point or whatever.
Yeah, that would be incredible. I would love a grappling hook. I mean, I love a grappling hook in all games, but I would especially love it in this game. Can I grab this? No, but I can.
Yeah, you can get that.
Yeah, but now I can't grab that wall. I can get this wall, but then I can't get any more over. So,
this doesn't seem like
yeah, this is not
the
progress.
right way.
Well, hold on.
Well-
what's this down here?
Let's see what happens. Nothing
Oh,
good,
Oh,
but
no,
let's
I'm
see
gonna
it
have
anyway.
to jump.
Yeah, you might be able to get under. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, I'm gonna run out of stamina.
Oh shit. Yeah, you absolutely are.
Ooh. Wait. Okay. So if I get
that was relatively close, actually.
Yeah, I,
I don't
think
know
you
if
can
it-
get there.
Getting over there is going to do you any favors, but
Yeah, that's a little bit what I'm worried about. And also that I don't think I can make it to the spot I saw that looked useful. Like it looked too far.
What if you tried what you did, but in the opposite direction?
Like this way?
Yeah.
That's what I was doing the first time when we were sliding down. Here. Because this is the area I was sliding. It was
And
like
that
right
wall
over
is nothing. You
Yep.
can't grab on that at all. Can you run on it though?
there. Yeah.
Do some ticky tackies.
I can, but then I can't go anywhere. Like there's no thing to jump to. So like ooh, ooh,
oh,
ooh.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, death. I might be able to
did we
not-
read King Dead 42's donation that says Eric Pirate Radio?
Yeah, we did read
Okay,
that.
just making sure.
Ow. Nope.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. That was just a whole face plant.
John Lee says, I love the richly woven narrative in this game. 10 out of 10.
I mean, there is some story stuff, and I wasn't reading it because I was distracted by other things, but it is. I mean,
I still would not refer to this as a narrative game.
Yeah. Like, even what we've seen.
It has a narrative.
Yeah.
Most things have one.
But yeah, we've been playing for over an hour and a half, and like we've seen 3 things with text. And not that the only narrative is text. Like, oh, you can't have,
like,
you know,
there isn't even like
storytelling, but
ambient. Yeah, like there's no like inner monologue. There's no like objects that paint a picture of a ruined society down here. Nothing like.
yeah, like I'm getting something from this because it's like, oh, well, what is it? Why is this place built underground? What are these things? But I'm not getting answers for them yet.
Who is Lorn?
Who's Lorn?
And where is his lure?
We need just one question answered.
Just if we get that one, we'll be going places.
Well, presumably if we stumble upon one, we'll have a good idea as to what the other is about. Maybe not.
I've also come to a verdict, which is I do not like the soft sounds of the, like they've become
an hour and a half.
Yeah, like I'm like like it's like a really pronounced like sound for this constant thing that you do, and like now I find it annoying. Like it's too pronounced.
You're like, oh, I need this.
It
just
to sounds like it's too soft, but also if
Yeah,
it sounded,
like-
if there was more resistance, that might be even more annoying to listen to repeatedly. What liquid are you stepping in?
Yeah, the footsteps do sound real wet.
Yeah, I think it's mud. I'm not sure.
Got some leakage.
Oh no, got leakage.
That robot leakage.
Some foot leakage. Oh, I'm sliding up. That's cool. Well, I don't think that's how that was supposed to work, but I'm here now. Okay, so if I slide here. Okay, that's... But if I bounce... Nope. Okay, maybe if I bounce off of this. Oh gosh, it's not putting me back where I was. Okay.
How do you even know where you were?
I'm not entirely sure. I'm trying to remember stuff.
Re with 100 bits says, Eric is the best.
Agreed.
Eric is a wizard.
Straight up wizard. Okay, that's... So maybe if I do it this way... Shit. Okay, maybe if I do it this way...
Oh my god. Jesse has a mining hat.
I do? Oh, I do! Oh, look at that!
And I saw it in chat before I saw it on the stream.
Yeah, I'm not looking at the live
very, like,
stream directly.
Wide brimmed. Yeah, it was probably just
It's like
meant
Curious
for a head
George's,
bigger than yours.
like Curious George's owner's hat.
Wait, curious.
It's a wide brimmed hat with a mining theme.
He did not wear a mining.
That guy was an archaeologist.
I thought George had the yellow hat.
No, George is a monkey.
I know, but he does all sorts of stuff. You can be curious about
monkeys
hats.
don't wear clothes, you idiot.
Okay, but I think Curious George did wear clothes sometimes.
I don't think he did, but he probably did sometimes. He was mostly naked though.
I don't remember enough to know what George did and what clothes he wore or didn't, but wasn't the other character literally called the man in the yellow hat?
Was it
Yeah,
the man in
he
the yellow
was.
hat? Okay.
Yes, that's what he's referred to as.
I will accept that. Yeah, I'm
I don't
probably
think
wrong
they
on
ever,
that. But
they never named that man until
The
like a
movie?
2000-ish movie. Like he did not have a name
There's
until
a
they.
movie?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
it was
movie.
pretty good. Like
Huh?
it wasn't bad. I think
Alright.
Will Ferrell voiced him even.
Oh,
Wait, the
damn.
man in the yellow hat or George?
Yeah. The man in the yellow hat. Again, George is a monkey.
Right, but that doesn't
And?
mean Will Ferrell didn't voice him.
Will Ferrell would absolutely voice a monkey.
Yes. Caesar, also a monkey, has a human voicing him.
That was a big deal. All right. When Caesar said no, the theater went quiet. All right.
Are you sure they didn't go ape shit?
Ah.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's kind of the opposite of going quiet, but I get what
Actually,
you were
yes,
doing.
yeah.
I get what you were going for. I appreciate it.
I can't do this. It's under where I'm at, and I don't know how to get down there.
Maybe you gotta retrace your steps. Like get out of this whole thing, go back up several stories, and then try to come back down from a new angle.
I mean, all right. You know what? Just point me in a direction. Why not? All right, where am I? Up here?
Yeah, just go towards that
Okay.
big ass landmark.
All right. Let me get back up there. I'll figure out how to go up there.
Oh, you
somehow.
can't even clamp on these boys?
No.
Try some Tic-Tacs.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
If you die here, will you spawn higher or you'll spawn right back where you were?
You know, it's a great question. Just every other time I've spawned higher. Oh, I was so close there. Wait, what?
Is this where you wait, where is this?
No, this is.
I have
about
such a
where
bad sense of direction.
Yeah, I do too.
Same.
We are the worst people
We
to
are-
be playing this game.
We are the worst people to be playing a lot of games that we play.
That's true. Oh, can I?
Yeah, that looked like you were making some headway.
Yeah, like maybe I have to
the
kinda
slide
go
tactic.
around. Yeah, can that take
Ooh.
me further?
Can you take me further?
To a place where climb and see. Oh, come on!
Oh my god.
Oh, were you wall jumping?
Yeah, I was. I was doing a lot of wall jumping, and it was not helping.
You got way closer to that area than before.
Shit. I did, yeah. This is by no means how they want me to do this, but I don't care at this point. Dang it.
Even if I tried to look up like a full playthrough of this, I would have no effing
I
idea.
would not know where
Right,
anyone
like-
is at any point.
Yeah,
Like,
there
have
was
to
one
match rocks.
before I had to check a playthrough to get past the area that I was stuck in before the stream. Oh my gosh.
Oh?
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Oh
ooh,
my gosh.
Ooh.
That is not how you were supposed to do that.
Check that out.
I don't
I
give a
beg to
fuck.
differ.
Here now.
Maybe that was exactly how you were.
Yeah, why do you think they were harping on the Tic-Tac so much? You
Because
need it
I
from this point
well,
forward.
because I could
Oh,
put
well,
myself in an unwinnable scenario.
well.
Did they put me all the way? Oh,
I
my
think it
gosh,
did.
It did. That's why I know
It put you
that's not how it wanted
All
me
right.
to do that.
Well, we tried.
Just do it again.
Oh yeah, because it
No.
was so easy to do the first time. I just did it flawlessly.
And now that you know what you're supposed to do, just do it again.
I was blacking out through like half of that. I don't even know what was going on. It was a real Jesus take the wheel moment.
There is no Jesus here.
There's only Lorn. Whoever that is.
Boom, look, you did it again.
I
See?
did. I don't know how. There was one
Skills.
set of footprints in the sand there.
The thing is, we don't know who they belong to.
It's true. Could be anyone. Could be Lorn.
Could be George.
Could be Joy. Could
Could
be the
just
man in the
be-
yellow hat.
Hallucinating some footprints.
Yeah. Could be Will Ferrell. We don't know.
A lot of folks in chat were correcting us that Curious George is not a monkey. He's a
What?
chimp.
Caesar, which
Oh,
I don't know who
wait.
that is. I don't know what y'all are.
Caesar
referencing, by the
from
way.
Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Oh!
Caesar is an ape.
That's his name?
Caesar's an ape.
Yeah.
Yeah. James
It's been a
Franco's
long
best
time,
friend.
man.
Is that who he's friends with? Oh, I didn't know James Franco was in that movie.
And he was in the first movie, and
Oh, okay.
none after.
He died.
I think so. Yeah, I think a lot of people died from between the first movie and the second.
That's fair. They're setting up the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah,
which-
like it's like a disease or something that's like wiping everybody out.
Is it? I thought that I've never seen it. I just assumed the apes were killing them in some
Just
sort
ape
of
war?
war.
I mean, if that's, I've not watched the original series of movies. If that's how they established it there, they probably changed it in this one because they wanted to maybe get you more on the ape side since it's their side of the story.
I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea. I think I've seen the original movie when I was a kid at some point, and it scared me.
The only one just the original movie. And I don't remember it that well.
My only
But
reference
I
to
remember
that.
watching it with a friend who was scared. Like, she was
Also
upset.
scared. Those are kind of freaky costumes.
Yeah, they are.
My only exposure to the Planet of the Apes franchise for a very long time was that one Simpsons episode where they referenced it as a musical. That was it. That was all I knew about Planet of the Apes.
You know what? I'm not going to ask, actually. I don't need to know.
Colin with a €2 dono. This is browner and more pixelated than Quake 1. Oh man, that's saying something.
That is.
It is very brown,
Yeah.
and there are several many pixels.
I think there's
Ugh.
in the like trailers and stuff. There's
Oh,
different
jeez.
biomes that add like some.
Oh, you just haven't gotten there yet.
Oh, I want a different biome.
Yeah, I know, but
Come on,
I'm
let's go
freaking-
to a different biome.
Yeah, well, as soon as we figure out how to
Go.
get out of this one.
Come on, Jesse.
You said this was like chapter 2, right?
Yeah, this is chapter 2.
How many
How do you know
chapters?
this is chapter 2?
Because the screen went black and it said chapter 2,
Gotcha.
but I didn't stream that part. I also didn't.
It's the
stream
narrative
chapter
we've
1.
all been missing.
there wasn't a whole lot there. Like there was a little bit. It was definitely, some words were there. But it is. Oh my gosh. What if I go this way? Okay, I'm back here. What if I like re-aim myself? For like a this.
Ooh.
Yeah. For like a. Cause there's a okay.
Nice.
Okay.
But that's the easy part. Like I get this part every time. It's this.
That's when you got to start tic-tacking.
But I was trying. I did some bounces.
You get down there, it's tic-tac time.
It's
Fucking Spider with a $2 dono. The lobotomized guy in the original was terrifying. You guys remember the
I don't
lobotomized
remember
guy?
that.
I vaguely remember that.
I think the only thing I remember is the ending scene. That's it.
When
And I
he,
might not even. I might be making that up.
He's screaming at like the Statue of Liberty or something.
Yeah. Oh my God! Spoiler.
I
For
mean,
Planet
that-
of the Apes.
Well,
I've not even seen the
Earth?
movie. That's how old that movie is. I
Yeah,
just know
yeah.
that's what happens at the end.
I'm just kidding.
Oh my God! I was wrong. It was Earth all along. Guess
that-
they finally made a monkey. Yes, they finally made a monkey. Yes, they finally made a monkey out of me. That's the musical.
That's
You better
actually
get
kind of funny.
demonetized.
Yeah, Disney's
For
coming
singing.
after us.
Simpsons is great. I hear it's back in good territory, and I've been meaning to try to rewatch it just before that.
Never seen it. Not
You've
a single.
never?
episode.
Yeah, same.
Nope.
You've never seen a
I've
single
never-
episode of Simpsons.
The only thing
Never.
I've seen, and it wasn't the whole episode, my friend was like, you have to watch this segment of Treehouse of Horrors where they do all of Death Note in like 6 minutes.
That's new. That's the
Yeah.
new stuff.
And it
Which
was.
I'm-
I was
which-
like,
yeah, which I'm
that's
hearing
impressive.
is really good.
But that's literally all I've seen is like that 6.5 minutes of The Simpsons.
Wow.
Yeah, I've never watched it.
Yeah,
That's 6.5 more minutes than I've seen.
Were you like not allowed? Like your house
I wasn't
was like,
allowed to watch a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I was not allowed.
But same.
And then
for
when I
you.
was old enough, I was like, okay, it doesn't really seem that great. Like, it could be good, but it's like so much of it
I don't
is
care
nostalgia.
enough.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like a humoring style that a lot of it I just generally don't like. Like that kind of sitcom style. Well, you know, I didn't hit anything on the way down. That's cool. The like
You tried to tack before you ticked.
I did. It's
yeah,
not
you
called
gotta
tack
tick before you tack.
But yeah, like that style of sitcom,
Mhm.
I just don't enjoy. So
Like
which
it
might
was-
be more than that, but
Like
yeah.
that's the thing. Like The Simpsons originally, like in its inception, it was a parody of those sorts of
right,
sitcoms,
But
right? And over time, it itself became a standard, and then other things tried to parody it, like Family Guy and like everything that came after Family Guy in that vein, where it's like this is an animated adult comedy that is even more raunchy and even more over the top, right? So, and that definitely did get tiring real fast.
yeah. Well,
But it seems like they've got a group of writers currently working on the show that are starting to find a way to make those characters relevant and tell super interesting stories with that framework once again. And like, I was a huge fan of Matt Groening. Like Futurama is probably my other favorite. Like if Arrested Development is like my favorite sitcom period, Futurama is my favorite animated comedy. So like I've got a soft spot for just the works of Matt Groening in general. And Simpsons was great for a really long time until it wasn't. So it's nice to hear that it might be great again.
no, I'm getting so close.
Dari with 100 bits. I'm not sure what this was in reference to, but could be anything really. Says Casey wasn't wrong, I thought. So just at some point.
I don't know what that's a reference to.
Somewhere in there. Ah. Okay, I found a spot where I can stop partway down.
He's saying it. You
Take it, 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 take it. Oh wait, those I can grab. Okay.
okay.
If
The
I can-
revelation of a century.
yeah, okay, if I can get to this spot again, and then tic-tac to here, and then make it to here. Oh, what?
Oh.
Oh,
Dang.
okay. You were not falling for very long at all.
No, but it's speed-based, so even if you slide...
Okay.
It's...
So yeah, you were sliding, and then as soon as you
Right.
got off, you were just going fast as shit.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh my gosh, I don't know where those are. There were ones I could grab onto, but I don't know where they are. Hang on, if I just fall, can I see them? Okay, so they're there? Oh, this is the wrong section. Well, we're just gonna...
Eric asking, the new season of Futurama just came up, right? Yeah, they did bring Futurama back again.
Oh, yeah, and like...
I've not started watching it yet. And I need to.
Yeah, it's on Hulu, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's a Hulu joint. That show got canceled, but managed to kind of end when it first got canceled in such a sweet, satisfying way, and then managed to bring itself back, got canceled again, and again managed to end in like a super sweet, satisfying way. So I am worried that they won't be able to do this a third time. That they were lucky
Hey, if
enough to
anything,
give
that
it satisfying
proves they can
endings.
do it as many times as needed.
I mean, I want them to for sure. I'm just worried.
Well.
You did it, Jesse.
I certainly made it somewhere new. If it's the right place, I'm not sure.
I mean, you're an eye shot of the big purple thing.
I've...
Ooh, ouch.
How close it is, super deceptive.
The knees, they're holding on.
Them knees.
Come on, you got this.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
One small tick for man, one giant tack for mankind.
There you go.
That
You're
was
in there.
stupid. I apologize.
I loved it. If I have to climb all the way back up to that sick man to give this to him, I'm gonna
Oh my God.
end this stream early.
No, he can just die.
Yeah, for real. Nope. No, we could just roll the ad a
Oh,
few more
man.
times for the rest of this stream. I am not climbing all the way back there. All right.
Get that man his flower. Come on.
So Lorn's Learn. I mentioned this before when we started it, that I was like, I think this game will appeal to some people hard. And I don't know if it's going to be me.
Mm.
It is not me. But I think it's very interesting, and I'm glad it exists. And I hope it
You
finds its audience.
appreciate it,
I do. I
one
honestly
might say.
do. Because there's obviously a lot that's gone into it. Like what I can do, how this is laid out. Like I still don't know who Lure is. There's Lore.
You probably don't learn. You probably don't learn until the very end.
Very possible. So like, there's stuff to it, but like, I'm never gonna find out because I can't focus.
You could just
that
look it
hard.
up
I could look it up. I could read the Wikipedia page.
if you really want to know who or what Lorn is.
I'll just DM the dev and be like, "Who's Lure?
So, Lorn.
Tell me about Lorn." Well, this
But
is
yeah, so I was just a
dead
huge Saturday Night Live fan, right?
Oh.
Quintuple A with a $5 dono. Casey, you've been nothing but right for the past 10 minutes. I'll take that.
You know what?
That's the way I try to live my life.
That man can die. I'm just gonna see how far down I can go. we got 12 minutes left, and you know what? I'm just gonna explore. Because that's what I want to do.
Blue Says, Casey, you mean you don't learn Lorn's lore? Incredible.
How could we not?
Learn Lorn's lore.
How could we not learn Lorn's lore?
I was just gonna ask you to try and say it just for
Yeah, that's straight out of Arrested Development. That word salad. You know, them and 30 Rock, they were really good at just throwing in like nonsense phrases in the middle of like their like back and forths.
I think I
that-
just straight up didn't watch a lot of TV. In my
I get,
youth.
yeah, I get that, yeah.
None
That's
of this. Absolutely none. None of these shows.
like what, like you didn't watch a lot of TV. Did you like just read instead, or you just watched a lot of other TV?
I did read a lot.
Yeah, because I don't be reading.
I mean, I don't be currently, but I did enough reading in my youth to probably last several lifetimes.
So start watching
Unfortunately,
TV
it was
then.
all. Yeah, well, I do now.
You could.
But also, I do the thing where I will like start a series and then stop it for a little bit, and then I'll be like, wait, I don't quite remember what happened. Let me restart it again. So, like, for example, I've watched the first season of How to Get Away with Murder probably 7 times. But, like, the farthest
Why?
I've made it is up to, like, season 4. And now it's leaving Netflix at the end of the month, and I'm never going to finish this show that I've probably sunk
From what
an
I've
obscene number of hours of my life into. Because
I'm
I'll, like,
curious
take a
that
break and be
that's
like,
what
I just
hooked
wanna
you.
Start over. I mean, it's not good, but it's fun.
I was gonna say, from what I've seen of that show, you don't need to keep watching.
Yeah, I'm not a big
You've-
Shonda Rhimes
You've
fan.
seen the good parts.
Yeah, I probably have.
Yeah,
But,
like the first
just
season is
fact
probably the
that I've
best
spent
part.
so many hours of my life stupidly watching it from the beginning and then quitting and then being like, you know, I'm gonna give this another try. Over years.
I think I may have just soft locked myself. I don't know how to get out of here.
You probably got a Tic-Tac.
I probably do.
Yeah.
I also can't go down anymore.
That seems antithetical to the entire game.
Yeah, well, this is like a spire that's just hovering. Like whatever it's connected to is up top. So it does. There's parts down here that connect to nothing. Oh wait, nope. I might have found it. To get up, not to get down. All right, can I go back this way? All right, and nope.
Oh,
Ooh.
that was close though.
Yeah, that was very close.
Oh, but yeah, see.
It feels like you should be able to do that.
Nick the OG with highlighted message: Miss Hoops, you're a suspect in this investigation. Why? Well, our records show that the only program you watch is How to Get Away with Murder on repeat.
I didn't say it was the only one I've watched. I say that's a decent representation of my watching pattern when it comes to TV shows that last more than like a season or two. Like limited series, love that shit. I've watched all the Mike Flanagan series
Yeah, he's great.
multiple times though. I also repeat watch a lot of stuff just because I don't want to actually pay full attention to it most of the time.
Makes sense.
But anyway, how dare you think I would leave digital evidence of my crimes? I'm no amateur. I know how to get away with murder, and it's by not watching How to Get Away with Murder on repeat.
Really, it's by not committing murders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty much the best way.
Well, that's not how you get away with it, because you have to do one in order to get away with it.
That's true. There's no getting away if it didn't happen.
All I know is I'm not being charged.
Again, false equivalency here. That's not.
Casey loves those false equivalencies.
Yeah.
I've been
Look,
rewatching
I'm always
Monk
right.
actually.
Aren't I right? I believe that was an actual line he said.
Find the logical fallacy.
I think the whole thing is the fallacy.
Why didn't you hook on that?
That's a great question.
Like it's letting you, isn't it?
There we go.
Oh, you didn't even have to.
Can I? My thing lit up for like the briefest moment. Oh, there it is.
See, I've been rewatching Monk. Well, I'm saying rewatching. I don't think I ever really watched it in the first place. I just knew of its existence.
Well, it's not at all rewatching.
Yeah, that's definitely not a rewatch.
Yeah, like I keep saying rewatch because of how like I was always seeing like commercials for Monk and hearing about Monk, and I knew the actor Tony Shalhoub was the guy from Monk, but yeah, never really sat down and watched that show until now because it's all on Netflix. My fiance she's rewatching it and I'm watching it with her, and like it's a real dumb but super fun, mystery show.
So like, what is the point? Like, what is Monk? I don't actually know.
Monk is an ex-cop
Okay.
whose wife was viciously murdered in a car bomb that he thinks was meant for him.
Okay.
And from that, well, he was always kind of like very OCD, but from that point forward, he became like wildly OCD. Like he has tons and tons of quirks and fears that are irrational. But he gets a new nurse who essentially is helping him deal with a lot of that stuff and is basically his sidekick in terms of solving crimes again. So he's back out in the world, and despite his quirks and his disability, really, he's still able to use his brilliant mind to solve all these like kind of kooky murders. Because like they'll solve the murder of someone who's like, oh, this guy died skydiving, but they found water in his lungs, so like he drowned. Like that's the mystery. Or like
no serious murders here, just kooky. That's all.
No, like they are very out there. Like the show is very silly in a lot of ways.
Murders.
Like for example, one of my favorites is a judge was murdered by this really influential billionaire guy or like millionaire guy, but the guy's like over 500 pounds and can never leave his room. So how did he do it?
The guy
Right?
who was
That's the
murdered.
No, the top suspect in the murder is a 500-pound millionaire who has all sorts of motive, and the judge screams out that he's the one who did it, but the man can't leave his bedroom. So how'd that happen, right? That's the stuff that he has to go solve. Like a man was shot in his he was shot 4 times in his what do you call that? Panic room.
I was gonna say the heart, but okay.
He's a Hollywood he's a music producer or whatever, right? So he has a big fancy panic room. He hears an alarm, runs to this panic room, has a pet monkey who goes in there with him. He's shot 4 times and the monkey's holding a gun when they open the door in the locked panic room. How did he die? Was it the monkey? I don't know. I don't know if that was a chip or a monkey. I mean, that's what the cops think, and the cops are always wrong. The cops are so bad at the job. The cops are like, I don't see what the big deal is. The monkey's got a gun. The monkey did it.
I mean, yeah, I'd probably blame the monkey too. TBH.
4 times though?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, if he was close enough, pretty easy.
I mean, it's harder than you think. For a monkey to aim a pistol
I don't know. We'll have to,
at the same person 4 times.
Interview some
At
more monkeys.
Point blank range. Yeah. How many monkeys do you know?
I know Curious George.
You're out here underestimating.
I know Caesar.
Caesar. Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. Caesar's ape. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No. Don't make chat mad at you again.
Caesar's an ape. I apologize.
So we got George.
Nick
That's
Yoji
it.
highlighted a message. Captain Stottlemyre is played by the same guy who was Buffalo Bill in Silence of the Lambs. I didn't know that. Holy shit. That's like the main like dumbass cop on Monk is Captain Stottlemyre. That was Buffalo Bill? Jeez. Range.
Like it's the main dumbass cop. Like not all those secondary dumbass cops.
Yeah, because you got a main cop, then
Yeah.
you got the second cop, and then you got all the other cops are extras. Like they don't really get lines.
Can I? Oh boy. Can I tic-tac off of this? No.
Tic-tac off of anything. Just gotta believe.
That is definitely not the case, but I can do that.
Check you out. Check you out. Believe it in them
Well.
shoes.
I'm curious what I do from here, though. Wow, my tic-tac is unreasonably bigger than my jump.
You're starting to learn.
Starting to believe.
This is the lure of learn.
Oh, is that the lore? The lore of tic-tacking?
I'm really curious what other things you can learn in this.
Maybe
Like,
that's
tic-tacking
the
is one
lure.
thing.
Is you want to learn what else you can learn? Do you get a
I
grappling
just
hook?
muted. What the hell?
Well, how did that happen?
I don't know. I moved the microphone, but I did not touch the interface whatsoever.
Well,
But anyway, all I was saying was I want to see other biomes. Show me the other biomes.
we gotta get out of this one first, and I gotta get back to freaking Mr. Dying Pants up there to give him this doggone thing, and then I'm probably
Mr.
gonna have to go
Dying
back down here, and then I'm gonna die because I fell. No.
Yeah, this mic just really does not want me to speak.
Dang. It's so rude, Mike.
I know.
Toad Wizard says you got to get tic-tactical.
Oh.
Mm.
These are great jumps.
Thank you.
Amazing jumps.
These are tic-tactical jumps. Crap. Now what? Oh wait, I can climb this.
You can just climb that sheer wall.
Oh! Crap. I can. It's
You meant like
it's soft
hook
enough for my
climb.
hooks, yeah.
I don't like
Hey,
that it's soft.
Hey Google, you don't need to take over my computer to put a little message.
Colin with €5 says Lorn's lure lulls you into a lowly lobotomizing life lesson learned lovingly by lamplit labyrinths, listening to the limitless lore. That it
Beautiful.
does.
Beautiful.
That sounds
What if the
accurate.
lore is like subliminal in this this ambient music in the background?
Subliminal lore. Now that sounds like a legit bullshit term that someone would
Subliminal. Does it have
Like,
lore?
by the end of the game, you'll know everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I prefer subliminal storytelling. You know, environmental's so 2009.
What would be like an example of something with subliminal lore? Like maybe Journey?
But that's more like
Journey's-
metaphor, right?
Yeah, but like what?
That's a good set of noises right there.
Good set of noises.
Lore. Like there's probably more actual examples of subliminal mechanics, like games teaching you stuff
for
in
sure,
the
yeah.
background. But lore, huh? That's a good question.
And to think your mic tried to stop you from saying that.
It just didn't want me going off about biomes again, which honestly fair.
It's like, Jess, we're never getting biomes. No!
Oh, dang it. Good try.
That's hard to do.
We have reached the end of
Oh,
our stream
shoot.
time, though.
Well, I already said what I want to say about it. This game is, I think, thoughtful. It's cool, but it's definitely for a particular audience. And if that's not you, that's okay.
Yeah,
But if it
I
is
like
you,
what I've
freaking
seen.
Enjoy it. Yeah, do you think you're actually going to try it? Or
I just don't have the time to be just trying everything we've come across on a Monday.
that's fair, because like you've seen how far I've made it in 2 hours. Like,
yeah.
it is pretty dense.
Like in this amount of time, I'd have had so many polychromes saved up in Zenless Zone Zero. I'm still helplessly addicted to that game.
Is it good, or are you just addicted
It's-
to it?
It's good, and I'm addicted to it.
Oh, okay. Like what?
I did buy the battle pass, but I've not spent any other like money. And I got the battle pass because like I'm spending all this time in this game. I should probably pay for it.
I also don't know what kind of game it is.
It's a spectacle fighter, disguised as a mobile game, but actually a gacha game.
Well,
Okay. Somehow I'm just as confused. He's said genre
Like-
names at me. Still don't
Like
understand.
I like it.
Okay. Is there more to that, or just you like?
I mean,
it?
because all the it's a lot of little things that all coalesce into a thing that I can't put down because I want to go back and like do the loop over and over again.
Mhm.
Because like it's got like little navigational puzzles between its combat encounters, and then you pull for characters, which give you different move sets, and then you match those characters with other characters on your 3-person team so that you can get like cool synergies and ability combos, as well as like actual moveset combos that complement one another. And then you get gear, or not gear, you get like drops and loot and stuff when you beat those things from completing these challenges, which then lets you invest in those characters to make them stronger so you can take on more challenges. It's just a loop. It's like a real quick loop, and it's hard hitting. And it's super flashy. Like it's just gorgeous. Like it's got some of the best animation work in like anything I've seen ever. And its artwork is just constantly surprising me with just one, how much of it there is.
Yeah.
Like everywhere you look, like in the background, in the menus, there's just pictures of just cool ass art. And it's like, because it's world building. It's like, oh, you work in a video store. So like there's all these different covers of videos in the store that you're recommending to people. And they all just have different art styles and different looks and different titles and stuff that are telling you tiny bits about what this thing, TV show, movie, interview is about.
It's a spectacle fighter, and you work in a video store.
Yeah.
Who are you fighting?
Okay, this is it's an urban setting.
Okay.
Very weeby anime in that the world essentially has these dimensional portals that open up randomly and become like hazardous to the people. So like there are people who dive into them and like they get precious materials out of them, but they have to fight off like weird monsters and have the potential to turn into weird monsters if they don't have an aptitude to take on whatever radiation is inside there.
All right.
So it's a risk reward scenario.
Cool.
And so the characters you play with are all of these hollow raiders. So like you can mix and match them up because they have the ability to go in a hollow and fight shit. But there's all these different factions that have different motivations for dealing with the hollow, or like some are like straight up cops, like public security, like they have to investigate crimes in the hollow. There's a service that's basically like mercenaries, but they act as a maid service, Victoria Housekeeping Co. And they basically do odd jobs for like very rich people in the hollows. They're like regular mercenaries who are just kind of like, oh, we'll do jobs for money. So like they're real scrappy. There's also like a construction company that vies for like contract work, but they also go into hollows because like they do construction in the hollows. So it's, I don't know, this is a lot going on.
That is a lot.
I'm just very sucked into that world. Like I like the characters, I like the combat, I like the puzzle stuff. It's got great music. This is really fun.
It sounds
And
cool.
I don't mind the gacha because I'm not beholden to gambling tendencies. Like I cannot spend money on trying to pull characters. I have that level of self-control.
And then
So it's fine for me.
And you're still just enjoying what you are playing.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Sounds pretty cool. Oh my gosh, I made
Sounds-
that jump.
Look at that Tic-Tac. Excellent work.
Oh
There's
my
a lot
god.
of tic-tacking.
A+ Tic-Tac.
Thank you. Thank you. I still am not sure how to get back to this guy. Well, now that we know about Zoneless Zen Zero, Casey, do you have anything else to say? On our way out?
Sure. Check out the rest of the stuff that we're going to be doing throughout the week. For example, what's the name of that show? Firelink on Wednesday. Marty and I should be finishing Devil May Cry 5 on Thursday. That will absolutely be the final stream because we are super close to the end of that game. What else? This Friday, there's a chance that the wedding stream, where me and my fiance are playing through Undertale, we'll also be finishing that, hopefully. But we might be starting that later in the evening, depending on like if we have to do another thing for work. So just stay tuned to the Twitter for information on that. I should have a review, a bite-sized review dropping for Elsie sometime soon. And check out Adventures Night. And check out the Shorts channel. Again, that's hanging out over there, Second Wind Shorts. Check that out, subscribe to it, share it with your friends. And check out our original shorts on this channel as well. That's all I got. How about you, Jess?
Go watch Battle Masters episode 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a compilation of distressed noises from all of us.
Yeah, there's a lot of grunting.
Casey redeems himself from the last episode, and Jesse and I are there too. So
We
yeah,
certainly are.
we are present. Yeah, go watch that if you haven't. It's fun. It's silly. It's a silly,
such a
good,
good time.
fun time.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned this last week. Bite-sized review for Vampire Therapist coming out at some point. Jesse's actually doing the edit, so
Damn.
hashtag Team Jesse.
Yeah.
And what else? I don't know. Oh yeah, a personal stream after this. Hey, I remembered on my own.
Nice work.
Wow, good job.
Yeah, I am gonna stream. I think, as long as Dead by Daylight allows me. That's it.
All right, well then, I guess that's me, and I'm Rexon Jesse on Twitch and Twitter and Blue Sky and YouTube, and I don't know, I had a bite size come out for the Dead Rising remaster. That's what it was called. I could not think about that while I was trying to climb this wall. Which I hadn't played Dead Rising before, so if you want someone's opinion on the game who doesn't have nostalgia for it, you should check it out. And then doing that review, do another one for Jess. I'm editing that, so you'll be able to see that soon. And Battle Masters, I think y'all said it. I think that's everything. Adventures Nigh. I got nothing else. I had a great time, though.
That's plenty. That's
Yeah.
plenty of stuff.
It's a lot of stuff.
Good. So thanks, everybody, for coming. Thank you both for being here. Thanks,
Of course.
Lorn's Lure. Did I say it right that time?
I think
I
you
think
did.
you did.
Oh my
Yeah, I
gosh,
think
it
you
only
got
took
it.
2 hours. All right, cool. Oh, and thanks to the sponsor of this stream,
Oh yes,
Yeah,
thanks.
what was it again?
Shadows of Doubt.
Shadows of Doubt. Let's just play the opening of it 3 times in a row real fast. And just kidding. Night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.